Well, let's talk about this because I know that the Dumb Friends League shelters are near capacity, but you've got something that's going to help with that, an exciting new program to prepare anyone looking to adopt. Tell me about this.
Yeah, so we have a new class called What to Expect When You're Adopting. And this gives potential adopters a way to get information about how to set their new adopted animal up for success in their home. Just because there's, different challenges coming from adopting an animal with a variety of different histories. So we really want to help people set yourselves in your home up for success and try to kind of manage behavioral concerns before they get out of hand.
And that could be so resourceful and helpful. Well, these sessions really cater to people who are committed to that responsibility of adopting your highest need dogs. So let me ask you this. What qualifies as a highest need dog, and what topics can attendees expect to hear about?
Yeah, so a dog that has higher needs has maybe a history of being more under socialized or fearful. Maybe they need more help meeting new strangers or other members of your family. They might have a history of not having all of their needs being met. So they're not used to having a routine where they're getting enough exercise and mental stimulation. And sometimes that's tricky transitioning into a new home because even though that's amazing that you are taking a new dog into your home and that is like long term what's going to be absolutely best for that animal. The transition, as we know, can be challenging sometimes when you go to a new space. And so setting some boundaries in a really safe way and having all family members on board with the most up-to-date like training techniques that are safe for everyone in the family to implement is really important to really make sure that they are able to stay comfortably in your home.
Yeah, no, I think you're absolutely right. And with that, why do you think it's so important to educate potential adopters in this way?
Absolutely. I know as a previous adopter, before I got into training, it can be really tricky trying to navigate all the different information that's out there about how to handle behavioral challenges and concerns. You're going to get different advice. So, really, we want our adopters to have the most up to date, science backed information using safe techniques that are reliable and can help you see the behavioral changes that you want to make with your new pet. And help understanding like what they've been through and maybe more from the dog's perspective about what's going on, because that can be kind of tricky to navigate.
Absolutely. Well, before we let you go, Zoe, real quick, what if someone can't attend in person? What can they do about that?
Yeah, so we have an actual virtual event on November 18th. That's a Friday. And you can attend that virtually from 4 to 5:30 p.m. And then we have an in-person class, and that's on the 19th on Saturday. And
Perfect.
you can sign up on our website.
All right. Well, hopefully the holidays, we're going to get a bunch of new adopters. Zoe, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, well, you can head over to the What to Expect When You're Adopting event. It's this Saturday from 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. at the Leslie A Malone Center. Check out ddfl.org for event pricing and more details, and head to our Instagram page to see DDFL's adoptable pet Pandora, who needs a loving new home this holiday season.